Shalom and welcome to Israelite Talk TV, where we deal with all the current events surrounding the Israelites here in this nation and also in various different nations around the globe where the Most High Yahuwah has scattered us to. Now, in today's session, we got Boosie back in the headlines. And you know, yesterday when I wrapped up my investigation and concluded the series on Duke the Jeweler, I was going to move on to other subject and topics, but then was partially provoked this daily response that I'm getting ready to unleash today. Is the Boosie meat riders down in my comment section running that lip, okay? And let me explain something to y'all before I get into this thing. Me, the bloggers, and everybody else that's speaking on this particular subject wouldn't be speaking on this subject if Boosie had not came out and made a statement. You know what I'm saying? So don't be mad at the bloggers or the people that's busting down the statements. Be mad at the man who gave the statement, because if he would have never gave the statement, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So be mad at your favorite rapper. Don't be mad at me. I'm just dissecting the statements that this brother done made. Okay. And the other thing that has provoked this message is the Most High saying, get him. You know what I'm saying? Because a couple years ago, Boosie said, F the Most High. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say F the Most High when this is the person that's responsible for all your good fortune? He's responsible for the breath that you breathing and you being alive, and you saying F the Most High. So now he's got to humble you and bring you down off that high horse. And that's what's getting ready to happen today. So before I get into this message, as always, run them lights up. We need this thing circulating through the algorithm. Okay. Secondly, share this message with other lights out there. Share it with your favorite bloggers, because I'm coming for them too. See, what y'all got to understand is a lot of these mainstream bloggers play the 50. And how they play the 50 is they don't never really address the real issues and really try to get no real straightening in these communities and stuff where we come from, because either one, they're trying to get record deals from these rappers, or they're trying to get them on their platform to boost their ratings up and their views up. So they got to tiptoe around certain things and can't really tackle things like I'm finna tackle and lay down today. See what I'm saying? See, these type of demonstrations should be being put down all the time, because what these rappers got to understand is that we the people is the one that put money in their pocket. Because if we not buying they shit, how they gonna make money? You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm telling you, run them subscriptions up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. We got to have that platform. If y'all really trying to get some straightening done in these communities and get stuff done, I need y'all to run them subscriptions up, because I'm going to get it done. Because, see, you got to understand, it's time to start applying pressure to these athletes, to these rappers, these actors, all these people. You got to understand that the Israelites in this country spend the most money yearly. We spend over $1 trillion touching our hands. And we got this stuff going on in our neighborhoods. And everybody just thinking about self. Nah, that's over with. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to move these Rudy Poos out the way. You know what I'm saying? Want to be just quick to break some news and all this other weird stuff, man. Deal with the stuff at hand and stay on it. And don't just get on it when it ain't your favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? When it's your favorite rapper, they just turning their head. But we not going to turn our head, okay? So now, with that being said, I got to put the disclaimer in there. You already know that some of the things I'm saying is strictly opinion and theory and allegedly, okay? And got to put that in there for legal reasons, okay? Okay, so now we're getting ready to get into this message that I've titled Boosie the Rat, okay? Because this is what he just proved himself to be. Now, what I want y'all to do is share this video with that brother Gangsta Williams, because Boosie had a lot to say about Gangsta Williams. I'm getting ready to play that clip right now just to make this illustration and bring this brother back down, you know what I'm saying, and humble him, because he, you know, because at this point there was no pressure. So he was out of his body, flexing, running that lip. And see, what y'all got to understand is people talk and do all of this talking, but you never know what a person gonna do until they put into certain situations. You see what I'm saying? This is what tell you what type of person you dealing with. People can sit out here and talk all this stuff all day, but until they facing life and they in there dealing with them Fed boys, they'll never know and understand that. They just in the bleachers running that lip. Okay, so y'all share this with him, because I would be curious to hear his commentary after he heard this. So now let's get into it.
I mean, number one, do you think cooperating about someone who's dead, is that considered snitching in your book?
Yeah, of course.
Why is that?
And how you know? How you know did he show you paperwork on it?
Well, I had actually looked up some of the things. So some of the stuff that he was saying, was based on.
I wouldn't believe that Vlad that he just did that and all that. Like he's not no what he gonna get for that? Like I don't believe that. I had a real respect for gangster and the stories I heard about him, but that shit leave with me. I have no type of respect for him anymore. What I had for him, that was because of all the stories and all that. But once you go that route, I dismiss you from my legend book and X you out.
Well, let's just say the story is true. So like I said, I haven't seen the actual paperwork. And
You haven't seen the paperwork. He could be telling you that just to be telling you that on fucking camera.
Right.
He about to set up 100 motherfuckers. That's how that shit go, man. You stay solid, nigga. Some of us gonna make it, some of us ain't. That's just how it gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You can take that gangster shit off your name, man. Real shit, man. That shit hurt me when I heard about that shit.
So yeah, under the Fair Use Act, we're able to use these different clips for educational purposes. But one of the things that we see here, now we just heard Boosie speaking on gangster, talking about, basically the police, and we don't, rats and this and that. This is rat, and this is telling, and da 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 da. And there's only a few of us left. You know what I'm saying? No shades home, no nothing. We get the raw, the unfiltered Boosie. But now, let's look at this interview right here that he just did with Vlad, because the same stuff that he was talking, he did not follow these principles. And the man came out and made an open statement on an open case. Let's get into it.
Recently got killed. And the story's really messed up. So I want you to talk about what happened.
So the first thing right here is that we know that the guy got killed, and the first thing Detective Vlad hit you with is let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Y'all ain't got no business on VladTV anyway. So this is what y'all get. Every time y'all run over here and get y'all tail lined up, this is what you get, because you ain't got no business on there, period. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? So now here's Vlad telling him, tell me what happened. And this man will sit down and make a public statement. I don't know why this boy lawyer didn't tell him, man, don't do that. That's not smart. You speaking on an open case. So now to all y'all out here that sit up here talking about y'all following these street rules, these street codes, these OGs who y'all model y'all life after and try to be like, they don't even follow this stuff. Now this man just sit up here and called this man and said this man is a rat. You need to take the gangster out of his name. So what about you, Boosie? You losing all points for this. And people know, they see this. You sitting on here talking, giving a live statement, man. You're not gonna be able to get away from this. Now listen to this.
Basically, bro, we was gambling. Every party I throw gambling parties and shit. And dude was gambling. They trying to make false reps like the dude beat somebody out some money, but the dude actually lost his money, bro. Ain't nobody really win. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude lost his money, and four dude left. Dude was like, man, I won't make a piece for you. Woo de woo. I'm like, nigga, make me a gold piece. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm gonna make you a gold piece. Dude was cool as a motherfucker. So the next day, dude hit my partner like, man, y'all got the concert. Let us trail y'all. Woo de woo. So dude went with us to the concert.
Now stop right there. Stop right there to those of you out there that have a hard time paying attention to small details. So what this is confirming, because now think about this. They was at the dice game the night before. You know what I'm saying? So if Boosie didn't know the dude, who brought him there? How did he get there? You know what I'm saying? And so now that he's there at this party, what Boosie is confirming is that the dude asked him to trail them to the club, and he acknowledged out his mouth that Duke the Jeweler went with them to the party. So what this tells us is that Jay Prince and all these other people, Because we know that if he was with Jay Prince or somebody like that, there's no need to call Boosie to go to the club. I mean, to the concert. He's going with the guys out there. So we gotta understand that this dude went to this club with Boosie, and he just acknowledged that out of his own mouth. He went with us. This is what he said. So to everybody talking about, oh, I'm making up, I'm quoting this man word for word out his mouth. Okay? So this tells us that Duke the Jeweler was with them last, because they followed them to the venue. You see what I'm saying? So once again, if he with you and he following y'all, why would he park somewhere else and then y'all parking in the celebrity and he's following you? He's with you. He's with you in your entourage. This is not him just popping up to the venue and going there. He's with you, and you just admitted that he's with you. Okay? And let me say this. There's this dude out here that's got this channel, this blogger, The Long Way, right? And I left a comment on his in his comment section. I don't know if he removed it, if it's still there, but you can go see it. He got a video out saying that Boosie paid $190,000 to get the chains back from of Duke the Jeweler and all this other stuff. My question is, like I told him, what is your source on that? So we got to stop these people for putting these fake stories out here, because we listening to Boosie. We getting it straight from the horse's mouth. In this same interview, he stated that they didn't get nothing from that boy. So what the hell is he buying back if they didn't get nothing off of him? They want to try to spin this narrative and make Boosie the hero. Like, oh, well, he bought the chains back and he did. Come on, man. Where are y'all getting this information from? None of that stuff can be confirmed. But what we can confirm is Boosie said out his own mouth they didn't get nothing off Duke the Jeweler. And let me explain this to you, because this is where Boosie is steady fucking up at. Now, he said out his own mouth in this same interview that they didn't get nothing off Duke the Jeweler. Okay? That when they found him, he had all his jewelry on. So why is Boosie sitting up here earlier in this thing right here saying that, oh, well, the people try to rob him and he tried to rob him? Where the hell is that coming from? If the people telling you that the man died and had all of his jewelry, where is this robbery stuff coming from? This is why you need to slow down on all these high-powered drugs talking. You know what I'm saying? This is why he's in this interview with the shades on. You know what I'm saying? Because he's at his funeral. It's over with. Dude, you talking, you rat. You talking about the promoter came and told you an hour. So now you done implemented the promoter. You implemented your guys. You just doing all type of talking. If this ain't snitching, what is it? But these the codes that y'all try to force people to live by. And then when y'all favorite rappers don't do it, y'all sitting back quiet. No, man, I'm calling this shit to the light, man. You know what I'm saying? The man on Vlad, on a public. And this is how the Most High did Boosie, because he was running that lip. You see what I'm saying? You done set up here and told on the promoter. So now when the police come investigate, and they already investigate, you basically directing them to all these different people. Instead of you just saying, I don't know. If what he's saying is true, he should just say, I don't know. But he know better. He know that Duke the Jeweler was with them, and he was the last person with him. And let me say this to all you old ignorant bloggers out there running that lip, talking about, Duke was a fan, and he wasn't. How the hell was this dude a fan when he, listen, y'all have a hard time paying attention to small details. Damn what Boosie talking about. Y'all saw the tape in there shooting dice. Boosie wasn't making no, he wasn't in there shooting dice. He was all on Duke the Jeweler. So who was really being the groupie? That man was there serious face, gambling on business. That man wasn't down there on no playtime, laughing and joking. This Boosie, this and that. Y'all saw the video. So now let me ask you this right here. If this man claimed he don't know Duke the Jeweler and all this other shit, why the hell was he on Duke the Jeweler like that? I mean, like, this nigga was close all up on this boy. And you just met him. That's unheard of. The street niggas know this. What the hell would you... I just met a nigga, right? But I'm all up on him and come on, all up in his personal space. Like niggas don't even do that. That don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? But the key words is they was going, in my opinion, they was going to try it that night. But like he said, Duke had his people there with him. So it wasn't no foul play. So in my opinion, you know, and this still waiting to be confirmed, Duke had his people there with him, and they, you know what I'm saying? Like, people was on point type shit. You know what I'm saying? So This stuff that Boosie talking about and people trying to run, it don't even make sense. We got the video. He was all up on that boy, man. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't even got to go into this no more, man. The dude is a rat. He's talking on VladTV. He's speaking on an open case. And if y'all not calling foul on that, I don't want to hear y'all call foul on nothing else. None of you bloggers, I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this person talk and this person, because this man said right on Vlad and made a statement. Come on, man. The man went from a gangster to a rat. So I'll be curious to hear what gangster have to say on this. But the whole point here, this is what I want people to understand. When you go into the book, it teaches us the commandments of the Most High, and we are to keep his judgments. The police is not here to clean up and fix our communities. They here to keep you in jail and lock you up and make money off of you. Because if your community is clean and ain't nobody getting in trouble, they ain't making no money. So what's the point of them being there? This is what y'all got to understand. Talking about let the police do their job. The police only in this thing for money. And let me say this, because y'all so quick to backpack the feds and all. Well, why the hell they can't solve none of these major murders? Why they can't solve Dolph murder? Why they can't solve Pac murder? Why they can't solve none of these murders if these people are really like that? Y'all got to understand it's a business, man. And if it don't suit them, they don't give a damn about that. That's what y'all gotta understand. All the feds, if they so then, what's taking them so long to solve all these damn murders then? But then you got this lady down in Atlanta. They got all this damn information for RICO cases and murder. They know all this other shit, but when it comes down to everybody else, they ain't got no information on them. Man, miss me with all that. It's our job to clean up these communities, and this is what's going on. So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, you damn right I'm doing the detective work. I'm doing the work y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all sitting in these neighborhoods ain't doing jack. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all favorite rapper get killed, you want justice. So this gonna conclude the message today. I'll talk to y'all soon. Shalom.